Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are going to see the questions related to president in Indian polity. What is the minimum age for the eligibility to be a presidential candidate? The age eligibility was answer 35 years. Expansion Explanation. For occupying the post of the president, a person must fulfill the following criteria. He should be a citizen of India. He should have completed 35 years of age. He should be qualified for election as a member of the Lok Sabha. He should not hold any office of profit under the union government or any state government or any local authority or any other public authority. Let's see the question number 2. What is regarded as the head of the Indian state? The answer was option B, answer president. The president of India is the first citizen of India and he is the head of the Indian state. The president is supposed to act as the symbol of the unity, integrity and solidarity of the nation. Let's see the question 3. The executive actions of the government are carried out under whose name? It was carried under President's name. Option C, President. The Government of India takes all its executive decisions in the name of the President. Some of his important executive functions. The President appoints the Prime Minister, other ministers, Attorney Generals, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, Chief Election Commissioner, Chairman and members of the UPSC, Governor, etc. The President can appoint a commission to investigate into the conditions of SCs and STs and OBCs. Let's see the question number 4. Who among the following is not directly participating in the election of the President? The answer is option D. Both elected and nominated members of the State Legislative Council. Explanation. Along with the elected and nominated members of the State Legislative Council, other members who do not participate directly in the election of the President are nominated members of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, nominated members of the Legislative Assemblies of the Union Territories of Delhi and Puducherry, and the following members directly participate. The following members will participate in the election. They are the elected members of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, the elected members of the Legislative Assemblies of the state, the elected members of the Legislative Assemblies of the Union Territories of India and Puducherry. Okay, let's see fifth question. What is the official term of the president's office? That was 5 years. The term of the president's office is a 5-year. Unlike the American president who can only be elected at most 2 times, the president of India can be elected any number of times. In America, a person will be elected for president only for twice. But in India, we will elect a person for many number of times. What are the maximum number of terms that a person can hold for the office of president? Yeah, this is the previous question explained. 2 terms, no limit, single term, 3 terms. Answer was no limit, option B. Explanation. The term of the president's office is 5 years. Unlike the American president who can only be elected at most 2 times, the president of India can be elected any number of times. So far, only Dr. Rajendra Prasad has occupied the post of president for 2 consecutive times. Let's see the question 7. Who has the power to declare an area as a scheduled area? Who has the power to declare an area as a scheduled area? The option A. Answer was president. President has that power. Question number 8. What is true about the money bills? What is true about the money bills? Let's see the explanation. A. They must be introduced on prior recommendation of the president. Explanation. Money bills are concerned with taxation or government spending. Only Lok Sabha can introduce money bills, and they must first get recommendation of president before introducing it. The president cannot return the money bill for reconsideration. He either has to give his assent or withhold it. He cannot rescind the money bill for reconsideration. Question number 9. What is the meaning of the word veto? Veto means forbid, which means a veto power. He has the right to keep the bills. That was called veto power. Veto is the Latin word for forbid. For different situations and different bills, the president is granted with different veto powers. They are absolute veto, suspensive veto, and pocket veto. The one veto which is not granted to the president is the qualified veto. Absolute veto. This veto grants the president the power to reject a bill. Absolute veto gives the president the power of rejecting a bill. Suspensive veto. This veto grants the president the power to return the bill for reconsideration. But if that bill returns again, the president must give his assent. He has to give the assent for the second time. Pocket veto. This grants the president the power to withhold his decision and thus the bill for an indefinite period of time. This is possible because the constitution does not grant any time limit for time to take the decision. Pocket veto means he can keep the bill for a long time without any time limit. That was granted in the constitution. 10th question. Which among the following veto powers is not granted to the president? Among this, which was not granted to the president? We already seen this in the previous question. Option C, qualified veto. Qualified veto was not given to the president. Let's see it again. Qualified veto, answer C. Explanation. Veto is the Latin word for forbid. For different situations and different bills, the president is granted with different veto powers. They are absolute veto, suspensive veto, and pocket veto. The one veto which is not granted to the president is the qualified veto. We see this in the previous question. That's all. They are again explaining that absolute veto, the president can reject a bill. Suspensive veto, president can return the bill. Pocket veto, president can keep the bill without any time limit for an indefinite period. That's all, friends. For a short term, we seen 10 questions about president. We talked more information about the powers of the president today. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. If you want any content, just mention in the comment. I will put the video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.